started. Right now I'm with James. I opened up the store 5 minutes ago, and James walked in. I said, James, let's do a video.
Yeah.
The first question I asked him, are you a vegan? He said, not yet. But there is a journey. Why don't you explain why you think vegan is the way to go, a little bit about your background, and what you think of this whole thing.
Yeah, great. Well, my father, he got sick back in 2010, and he had a back abscess, and before that though he was having some health troubles, and my mom was looking to take care of him better. So my mom grew up in Lansdale, went to North Penn High School, and she came upon Arnold's way. I'm not actually sure how, maybe through a friend or something, but she was helping take care of my dad, and along with that, I started to be a product of just her taking care of my dad and feeding him healthier, and smoothies just started to be more common, green smoothies, stuff of that nature. Yeah. So I started coming out to Arnold's back in 2010, and I bought right upon I jumped upon the ship as far as raw vegan for a short time, and I went to college, and I'm a runner, cross country and track runner, long distance. I did a Boston Marathon last year, and I'm really trying to get into marathons more. So my big concern is I'm trying to intake a lot, obviously being a runner, and I didn't have the time, or so I thought, in college. So I kind of abandoned being a vegan. But I know it's a desire of mine, and as you said, not yet. I would love to be one again. I just know I need the discipline to fuel my body properly and enough, and I know it's possible. I just need the right tools and know how to do it, and that's why I'm back.
How about the God factor? You're a big believer in God.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So, I mean, another thing I think, when we look at the Bible, the Word of God, we see in the beginning that Adam and Eve were the first humans, and Adam had dominion over the animals. Well, the fall of man, as it's said, the sin of Adam, when they took the fruit, that was when sin entered the world, and in fact death entered the world.
They took the fruit.
That's right. Wow. So before that sin, there was no death. So therefore, of course, they didn't eat animals. They were eating of all the trees they liked, except this one forbidden one that God forbade.
Oh, one forbidden fruit.
Well,
one forbidden tree. Okay.
Yeah. So they had all the plants and whatnot to eat from.
So the sin began when they began eating the animals.
No. When they ate from the tree, that was the first sin.
Right.
But death came after sin.
Right.
So therefore, I guess what I'm saying is before that, there was no consumption of animal products.
Oh, I see.
Before sin entered the world.
I see.
So now we see throughout the Bible, there are times when there is eating of meat, but at the same time, you see fasts such as from Daniel, or different things that we can look biblically where, and my biggest one that I just went to is the creation, the beginning with Adam and Eve,
right?
And knowing that they didn't consume any animal products.
No animal products. I think there's a strong correlation between disease and animals. What do you think about that? And animals and the death of this world by consumption of meat.
Yeah, I would believe so.
So.
I think that, especially in our culture in America, there's so much going on with animals and what we're doing to them and not treating them well.
So what's keeping you from becoming a vegan then?
Man, I think that's the question.
That's the question. I think it's not God's way. You're committing to sin. You're off the mark.
I'm not saying I'm committing to sin by eating meat. I'm not saying that.
Okay.
I don't think that's true, but I'm saying.
But you could be close.
No, well, there's a. I do agree that the best way for me to fuel my body is not through
God's
animal
food.
products.
God's food.
God has blessed us with so much food. Fruit. Yeah.
So much land.
And why would I? You're right. You're right. Why would I not? Take the step?
That's right.
You gotta teach me.
I gotta teach you.
And then
anyway, this is Arnold's Way. We'll make it fast, easy with James. I gotta get back to work. Bye.
See ya.